Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for Armor Girls Project AGP Takao. Takao is from Kantai Collection or Kankoli. Depending on how you get exposed, it could be a game for you or it could be an anime which I am watching. Although I'm still waiting for the second season. Anyways, Takao is actually an exclusive. She's the sister ship to Atago. And it's one of those that I kind of just gave in and went for it. Although it is very pricey. Takao is currently around $150. Yeah, it's kind of expensive. But you could get it for less, just depends on where you look. I got mine from Nippon Yasan. It's actually fairly decent price there with shipping. So I would recommend checking it out. Nippon Yasan. I'll provide the link down below if you are interested. So here's the box art. Really cool. And it does have that exclusive box, you know, as most Bandai Tamashii products are right here. And just quickly go over this. From what I can see, the heavy cruiser design on her back is pretty much the same as Atago's, and I think for the most part they look the same. Just a little difference here and there, like the coat is different, I believe. Alright, that's it for the box. Let's take a look inside. Alright, we got Takao here. She looks amazing. You got that awesome navy blue dress. Really cool. And just quickly going over articulation, which is kind of the same for all AGP. You get the neck articulation here. You get the shoulder, which you can move around. And she does have that shoulder. Kind of wonder how come there's no kind of like those symbols or the ranking. I'm not sure how that's. I'm not too familiar with the Navy or military wise in terms of that. Then you have the elbow bend, quite nice. And yeah, I don't think there's a swivel in the forearm. You got the wrist joint here. You got the mid torso. This part here you also move a little bit. There is a little bit of waist. There's this kind of looks like a chain, but maybe strap. It just goes around, and I can see a peg connection there. Same, probably there is one in front. She can move her legs without much problem. Well, this side I have a little bit, but there is that skirt she has. And if you are wondering, she is wearing black panties. Yep. Leg up, knee bend right there, and you got the ankle articulation there. And I think that's pretty much it for articulation. Alright, so let's go over the different faces. Alright, you got the normal, just neutral face. Then this one is looking to her right. And another one here, same, looking at the right, but not sure if you can see that there is a slight blush on her cheeks. And you got the shouting or angry face right here. Or it could be something else. And likewise, we're just gonna pop this out here on the front of the hair. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep this actual face. Other than that, she does have a hat here, or the cap. And from what I can see, this is different from Atago. I think Atago is pointing to her left. This one is pointing to her right. And this just mounts here. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Really nice. Other than that, we got different pairs of hands. And see if I can gather them. Hold on, I think I'm missing something. Oh, I have to look for it, but I got a couple of fists here. Let me go look for it quick. Found them. It's one of them hiding in front of me. So, and there it goes again. So there's I thought there was two pairs of fists, but one of them is that gesture when they're going like this, as opposed to the closed fist. You know, that cute pose, kind of like a cat. So you get two pairs of hands there. Then you get a pair of the pointing fingers. And you got a pair of this one, which I believe is, well, wait, this one. It's another hand gesture. It could be to stop, or yeah, or reaching forward, or actually it's for the bag. So she does have this accessory, which is kind of like the bridge of our heavy cruiser. It's a handbag that you can put. I think she holds it on her right. There we go. And we can have that if we swap out the hands. I'm not gonna swap the hands, but if you are curious and it is your first AGP video, it is a really small ball joint, which is really fragile in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not too keen on swapping the joints that often. But yeah, you can use that for her to salute, and which I'm probably gonna keep in that position. Let's take this out for a bit, and let's start putting on the heavy cruiser. And we have this mounting part on the back. There's two pegs there. Just push that in. There we go. There's a swivel here. Wraps around her waist. There we go. And we have the ship here. It's pretty much the same as Atago's. These guys I already popped it in, but let me see if I can pop them out. Just a ball joint, very simple. So you get all three of them. Quite a bit of articulation here. You get the base connection on this bottom part here. Nicely painted chain. Although I kind of wish that they put a little bit, or put a little wash on that. But nice. You have a bit of articulation if you want to fold this back here. And you can even do a different configuration on that. So it's nice. Well, we probably open it a little bit just to insert Takao there. To insert, basically you have that square peg there. You just push it in. There we go. Nice good snap. And just push this forward for now. And maybe put her handbag there. Looking really good. And let's put on the base. So for the base, it's your basic AGP base here. I think all of it comes in that. We're just gonna connect it on that peg connection there. It does have a little swivel there, so be careful when you're pushing that in. It might tend to thwart on the wrong direction. Alright, and that looks really awesome. Alright, let me get her situated with Atago. And there you have it. Atago and Takao. They look really amazing. Right next to each other. Now, in terms of comparison, you know, her coat is different. You got longer, kind of like a trench coat here. It's also her forearms. You get that. I forgot what they call that. I'm not too familiar with the girl dress. Yeah, some frills or something like that. And again, I already mentioned the hat is a little different. This one is pointing to her left. Takao's on the right, or on the right, I guess. Just gonna reposition it like that. And their legs, I really think it's the same mold, just painted a little differently. As you can see, her skin here. In terms of the leggings, this one is all the way. Yep. Other than that, the barrel or the heavy cruisers, pretty much identical. It's the same way here. You can move them individually. And I think that's about it in terms of the review. They look great. And recommendations. Would I recommend getting Takao? If you have the funds, go for it. You gotta complete your fleet. But if you don't have the funds, but you like AGP and you would like to get one of them, I would just go with Takao. Obviously, it's just cheaper. Yeah, and for those who are curious, Armor Girls projects are going for, around the price point of $100. Yeah, they're quite expensive, way more than Figma's. And I think one of the reasons is you're getting more of this, what do you call this? In terms of the plastic that goes along with the bow, or the ship. Kind of like Yamato. There's a lot going on. And I think the Figmas, they're going more of the lighter scale in terms of that. But I kind of wish that Figma does pick up on getting the bigger ones also, but I'm not sure how the licensing goes on that one. They seem to split off. You can get some from Figma, you can get some from AGP. It's really weird. Anyways, that's pretty much it for my review. Again, I got mine from Nippon Yasan. And that's about it. If you have any questions, let me know. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.